friends, welcome back to another video, or welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be decorating my kitchen and dining room area. I love the gingerbread theme. If you've been here for a while, you know it is my favorite holiday decorating style. So this year is no different, and I've added a few new pieces. So I'm giving you a few looks at what it looks like before. This has been a very crazy weekend. This was the second day of decorating. I had decorated my living room, dining room, or my living room area actually the day before. So I kind of just like separated everything that was going to go into the kitchen and dining room, and I had stacked them up so there was piles of stuff everywhere and things really needed to be cleaned. So I thought we'd get it all done in this video today. So I hope that you need some holiday decorating inspiration and maybe a little cleaning inspiration, and I hope you enjoy this video. So I had brought up my Christmas bins the day before and had sort of separated everything out by what was going to go in the living room and then what was going to go in the kitchen / dining room. So I wanted to kind of lay everything out so I could see everything, so I could get an idea of what was going to go where. I like to do this every time before I decorate, just so I can remember what I've bought. I forget from year to year, and I wanted to just kind of have the creativity flowing. I do tend to decorate the same each year, and I do like to change it up as well, but it's not always a lot different. This year, obviously there are some things different than last year, but not everything is going to be different. I have a beautiful little hutch in my dining room that I love to add gingerbread to, so each year I do try to add a few new pieces, so that's fun to pull out the old ones and add the new ones. And I do, if I find that I love decorating a certain piece a certain way, I will do that again year after year. So you'll notice that if you've been here for a while. But if not, this is your first time, I hope that you enjoy my style of decorating. Everyone has their own style. I hope that you have found your style and that you decorate the way you love, and that you just go with what your heart tells you to do. Don't follow trends and don't follow other people's ideas. Just do what you love. Decorate the way that you love. I'm a big advocate for loving your space, loving the way that you decorate it. It's your space that you have to live in, so do what you love. So we're going to start by just kind of like wiping down the kitchen. I loaded the dishwasher, and I wanted to wipe off the counters just to make sure that everything was nice and clean before we started bringing out all the beautiful gingerbread decor. So now I feel like everything is nice and clean. We're going to do the floors in a little while, but I just wanted to clean off the surfaces that we're going to be decorating. So this is what the kitchen looks like. It's pretty bare, but we're going to make it festive and fun. But I am going to start in the dining room area first and decorate my beautiful little hutch. This is a hutch that I got off of Facebook Marketplace years ago, and I painted it white. and I just love decorating it for the seasons. And these white pictures are my little white picture collection, and I actually found that I love to just keep those in all year and add different decor to it for the seasons, but kind of leave those in there except for Christmas, because this is where I put most of my little gingerbreads, and so I just can't help myself. I had to take them out, and this is my brand new gingerbread house this year. I got it at TJ Maxx. I think it was TJ Maxx for $16.99, and I just am in love with it. And I love the simplicity of the brown and the white with the glitter. And I did decide to display some of my white pictures at the top, and I really love the way that that turned out. But the rest I put away in storage, and I'll bring them out after Christmas. So this is the only holiday I want to take them all out, and I feel like there's not room for them. Plus all the gingerbread, it is a very small hutch. It's not very deep at all, so I have to be creative. But I took these little white canisters from my kitchen. I thought that they'd be perfect in here. They aren't gingerbread, but they are, go along with like the baking kind of theme, which is also what I love. So I'm just going to go ahead and decorate this. I do have a lot of different collected pieces. If you have questions about where I got a certain piece, you can always leave me a comment, and I will try to get back to you and let you know where I got it. I will tell you that this is one of my very favorite, most sentimental pieces. This was the plate and cup that I used for my children when they were small for Santa's cookies. So this has been used throughout the years and is a very sentimental piece. I think I actually only picked it up at Dollar Tree 20 something years ago, but I absolutely love it. And now that they are older, I just use it in my hutch and display it with my gingerbread, and it holds such a special place in my heart.
Drive alone in December rain. They play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday. Counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. While you're so far, you're close. I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house. That's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The star kiss for all. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. While you're so far, you're close. I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow.
So I really love the way that these shelves turned out this year, and I did go back and add a few more things. So come back for my next video and you'll see a few little things, just little tweaks here and there. That's what we do when we decorate. We get it the way we like it, and then we live with it for a day or two, and then we just add a few more things. But I really love the way these shelves turned out. They're always, for me, a little bit of a struggle because I think because they're the dark wood, it just kind of throws me off. I love my decor to be bright. I love white and red, and so it's a little bit dark to me with all the wood tones, but I'm happy with the way it turned out. So this little area above my stove, I don't usually decorate it, but I thought, you know what, I could make that a cute little space. And that little recipe book holder, it kind of looks like gingerbread to me, and I haven't quite found like the perfect book to put on it. I want to find like a cute little cookbook or something, but I just thought I would decorate this space. And like I was saying before, if you come back, my next video, I did add a few more little things, and it is so cute, and it really inspired me to decorate this like for each holiday. I think it's the perfect little cutout, little hole to, stick some holiday decor in. And I got those little mugs from a thrift store for 60 cents each, and I just had to display them somewhere. Now, y'all, this is my favorite, all-time favorite, besides my little mug and saucer that my kids used when they were little. This gingerbread house, I got it last year at Hobby Lobby, and I think it is perfection. And this year I actually got the little miniatures. Oh my gosh, I just love them. This is a cute little towel ladder that my husband made, and I love these little Christmas cookie towels. I got them at Marshall's this year, and they perfectly go with my gingerbread theme, and I love the kind of like light colors in it. So just going to decorate this corner, which is my favorite place to decorate in my kitchen, in my whole house. My kitchen and my hutch are my favorite places to decorate, and in my kitchen it's this corner right here. And this is just a little mug I got at Goodwill, and I just filled it with kind of like miniature utensils that I've kind of collected over the years, and I thought it turned out really cute. I know I use the word cute a lot when I'm describing this decor, but gingerbread decor is cute. It's so cute. So I got these cookie-like ornaments at Hobby Lobby for $2 each, and I had this little pedestal, and I happened to have a little cloche that was literally the exact size of it. So this, oh my goodness, is that not the most adorable little cookie plate? It is the cutest, and I wanted it to be displayed like where everyone would see it, so I put it right next to the sink so that everybody could see. It is literally the cutest thing ever. I love little pedestals. I got this one recently at a thrift store, and I love that it has like a little rim around it so you can put things in it that might fall over easily. But I added this adorable little teeny tiny gingerbread house that I got at Hobby Lobby. It's actually a salt and pepper shaker, and it came with two, and they match my larger one, and they're my favorite piece this year that I actually bought. I just am obsessed with them. And then I got the little tree that kind of matches those too. I got that at Target for $3, and I thought it would go really cute in my gingerbread kitchen. And then just a little spatula. I'm not really sure where I picked that up, but you can find those a lot of places. And then the matching towel that I got from Marshall's this year. I do have a lot of different kitchen towels, but over the years, you kind of want to replace them and just get different ones that, reflect your style. And this is just a little, I'm not sure what it is, just a little tray from Target Dollar Spot, and I use it as a spoon rest. And then I do really love decorating on the top of my microwave. I got these at Goodwill one year, and they're the cutest little Christmas measuring cups. We actually do use them when we do our Christmas baking. But I love this little spot. It's obviously very narrow or not very high, so I can't have anything large right there. But I just think it's so cute tucked away in the little corner on top of the microwave. And then I added one more little house. I wish I had about 12 of these because I thought of so many places I could use them. And they are just the most perfect little tiny gingerbread house. And I have this tree that I got years ago. I don't even know how many years ago from Goodwill. And then I also got this little colander, and it's the perfect little base for it. And I put some little white lights on it, and the tree is literally falling apart. Like it sheds like crazy. But it's so, I don't know, it's sentimental to me. I used it when my kids were little. And I've always had it on my counter, and it gives such warm light when the lights are off at night. These are some little candies that I got from a company that I worked with recently in my last decorating video. If you saw that video, it's called ShareCon. These were some ornaments that were too small really for my tree, so I just put them in a little candy dish, and thought they were really cute. Last year I put some candy canes in that taller dish, so I might get some to put in there too. Jackson loves candy canes, and we'll eat them all, but they're fun to store in that dish. And then there's my little helper, my my little buttercup. She can't help herself. She's always got to see what's going on, and she loved watching me decorate and pull everything out. It was really exciting for her. It's not her first Christmas, but probably the first one that she remembers. And then I got this adorable candy cane lane sign from none other than Hobby Lobby. And it's cute right here, but I don't love it. I'd love to hang it up above those spices, but I would have to get some command strips for that. And if you grew up in the 70s or 80s, you probably know what this is. This is the Avon Advent Calendar, and I guess it's an Advent calendar. It was my grandma's, hung in her kitchen my entire childhood. I've lost the little mouse that went in it years and years ago, but I use a little piece of candy, and I've had it on my wall for years too. And my kids now, they remember it from their childhood, so it's another very special sentimental piece. But now we're going to move into the dining room again. Just going to wipe off the table and add a few things to that. If you've been around for a while, you've seen my gingerbread sign before. My husband made it, and then I used my Cricut and put the words on it, but it's usually above my hutch. This year is in my kitchen because I put my new gingerbread house on top of the hutch this year, so I thought I'd move that. But we're going to go ahead and just vacuum the floors. And this night, I was very tired. My back was hurting like, usual. But I was glad to get this done finally after a very long weekend of decorating. This was the end of Sunday night, and I was absolutely exhausted, but it was so nice to have this done. I did enjoy the process, but it's exhausting. So we're going to go ahead and clean up the floors, and then I'll give you a few last looks before we go. So that is going to be it for this clean and decorate my kitchen, my dining room, and the gingerbread theme. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it inspired you to decorate your house for Christmas. I know it is a little bit earlier than I usually decorate, but a lot of people are already decorating. A lot of people are not ready for it. They like to wait till after Thanksgiving, and I am never one to judge when you decorate. You can decorate whenever you want, however you want. It is your home. Do what makes you happy. If you need Christmas early, go ahead and do it. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't worry about what anybody says. Like, seriously, do what you love. So I wanted to decorate, get everything up early. I have several reasons for that, but I'm loving my Christmas decor, and my favorite is just the kitchen is just so fun. I love coming in here and cooking and cleaning it, and I just love being in my kitchen, especially at Christmas time. So thanks for watching. I love you guys so much. Make sure to come back for my next video. I'm adding a few more touches, and we'll be decorating the bedroom and the bathroom for Christmas and getting the house ready. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.